Stop dreaming. Start achieving. The difference between a dreamer and a doer lies not in talent or resources, but in action. Dreams without action are comforting lies we tell ourselves to feel hopeful without doing the hard work. They give us the illusion of progress while time slips away. But dreams coupled with relentless execution become the blueprint of success. The moment you stop romanticizing what could be and start working on what can be done, you shift from a passive spectator of your life to an active architect. There will never be a perfect time, ideal situation, or flawless plan. What you have now, your drive, your grit, your time, is enough to begin. Every great achievement began not with perfection, but with a start. People who achieve aren't immune to fear, doubt, or failure. They simply act in spite of them. They don't wait for clarity, they create it. They don't beg for motivation, they build it through momentum. You don't need to map out the entire journey. You just need to take the first step, then the next. Clarity comes through engagement, not contemplation. Every task you complete, every habit you cultivate, brings you closer to the version of yourself that lives the life you envision. You are not entitled to your dream, you're responsible for it. Every excuse you silence, every comfort you sacrifice, every fear you face, plants a stake in the ground saying, "I'm not just a dreamer, I'm a doer." Stop talking about it. Start being about it. Everyone has a vision in their head. Few have the discipline to build it brick by brick. Success isn't built on inspiration, it's built on execution. Show up when it's boring. Show up when you're tired. Show up when no one's watching. That is where champions are made. Results don't care about feelings. They respond only to effort. And every day you delay is a day you could have been building. Don't let the dream become your prison. Let it become your reason. Let it wake you up early and keep you up late. Let it push you past your limits and hold you accountable to your potential. Stop wishing. Start working. The world doesn't need more dreamers. It needs more finishers. Let your life be your message. Let your discipline do the talking. Chase the action, not the fantasy. Every moment spent dreaming without doing is a moment of regret waiting to happen. Take the risk. Do the work. Build the future. Stop dreaming. Start achieving. You've spent enough time imagining how great life could be. Now it's time to experience it. The path from dreaming to achieving is paved with action, sweat, and unrelenting focus. There's no shortcut, no magic formula, and no guarantee except this. If you don't move, nothing moves. If you don't act, nothing changes. The longer you sit with your dream and do nothing about it, the heavier it becomes. Not because it's impossible, but because regret is a weight you carry in silence. Stop waiting for approval, for the right mood, for someone to believe in you. The only belief that matters is your own. Dreams are free, but hustle is sold separately, and only those willing to pay that price get to see their vision come to life. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall that stands between you and the life you want. Every time you put it off until tomorrow, you're choosing comfort over growth, safety over success. You weren't born to be average. You weren't made to simply exist. You were built to do something that matters, something real, and that will never happen while you're just dreaming. Wake up, decide, act. You don't need motivation. You need commitment. You don't need more information. You need implementation. Stop overthinking and start doing. Fail fast, learn faster, get stronger. Achievers don't ask, "What if I fail?" They ask, "What if I never try?" Because the real failure is never beginning. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the work you're avoiding. It's not a lack of potential, it's a lack of execution. Talent is nothing without consistency. Vision means nothing without action. Stop posting about your dream. Stop journaling about it. Stop obsessing over every detail of a plan you never act on. Success doesn't care how perfect your idea is if it never sees the light of day. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Take the step. Start small. Start scared. Start uncertain. Just start. Once you begin, momentum builds, and suddenly your dream starts to take shape. Not because you hoped, but because you moved. That's the shift. You stop dreaming, you start achieving, and then you realize the dream wasn't about escape. It was about rising to meet your purpose. And that purpose lives in action, not imagination.